All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first live of 2024. Good to see so many of you tuned in early, and a belated Happy New Year. Really excited for our first giveaway of the year. We've got multiple $1,000 grants to give out right now. So just a huge shout out to all of you. Again, really excited for this year. I'm going to give some shout outs in the comments in a second, and especially where everyone's watching from. Let's try to get everyone from all 50 states today leaving a comment where you're watching from today. We've got loads of new grants to tell you about. We've got our $1,000 grants from December. We've got live grants to give out right now. The link is right above and in the description. So we're going to give out at least a couple live grants like we do every single month just for being here live. Go to skipgrants.com to enter for those live grants. And I'll tell you about our two new grants that are now live, another $10,000 grant and another $1,000 grant. So thanks for liking this video so more people see it. Our goal this year is to help millions of entrepreneurs and small businesses access grants, access funding, and to give out even more money. We set a record in 2023 for funding that we gave out to folks. We want to triple that this year. So I'll say some more about that in a minute, including some of the new grants we're doing, how we're going to triple that amount of money, and more. But just to say, thanks for tuning in. And Michelle's tuned in from the plane from Southwest Flight 2361. How's the streaming working on the plane? And that's dedication. Where are you currently flying over? Shout out to Gail in Sacramento. Good to see you. Robert in Peachy, Georgia. Tabitha in Mississippi. Sheila in Ohio. We've got shout outs to Jewel in Michigan, Louisiana, Georgia, Florida, Wisconsin, North Carolina, Illinois, Massachusetts. It's hard to keep up with here. So yeah, leave a comment. I'll catch up to a few in a second. But I love our Skip community. It's so great to see so many familiar faces. And we're going to be doing these every single week, just like last year. We'll be having special guests on this year. There will be a live next week where I'll talk about our new 10K grant. And thousands of you entered our $10,000 grant in December. If you want to tune in for the live announcement for our 10K grant, I'm going to do it on Instagram. This Thursday, same time, I'm going to announce, this Friday, same time. Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, 9 a.m. in Hawaii. If you want to tune in on our Instagram, I'll do a live there to announce our 10K grant, give Instagram a bit more love because we often forget about it for YouTube here. Okay, good luck everyone today. I'm going to start diving into grants here and giving out grants. So just to level set where we're at, we're going to pick 3 $1,000 winners today. Going to announce a $10,000 winner on Friday on our Instagram at hello.skip. And we're going to give out a couple live grants right now if you enter at skipgrants.com. Our goal is always to give you even a little bit to help motivate you to build your business, whether that's building your existing business, starting a new business. Would love to hear what goals you have for 2024. Clean slate, 350 plus days left in 2024. What do you want to do this year to grow your business or to live your dream of financial freedom? What are you planning on doing? Feel free to share that out. Share that in the comments. So we've got new grants on Skip. Links in the description. E&E Management Grant, our 10K 2024 Kickoff Grant, the Amplifier Grant, Cadence Cash Thrive Grant, January Skip Grants. There's a New York City Neighborhood Business Grant. You may want to take a look at that if you're in the New York area, and a handful of others. Okay, so, and there's a correlation between likes in this video right now and our live grants. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. We had this many people enter our December grants, 5,446. I'm going to pick our first winner. So again, first winner is $1,000 winner. Going to do at least 3 of these today. And as always, just to say on behalf of the entire Skip team, thanks to all of you who tune in, who are subscribed here. We see you. We know who you are, who are Skip users. You're using our AI features. If you haven't seen yet, you can use our Skip AI to just ask, how do I get funding? And you'll see all of this, and you'll see links to our funding database. You can search for our funding partners, and even use our AI to write grant answers. So I know a lot of you have been leaving comments saying this, the AI features we're doing is a huge benefit to you. So thanks to you. As always, we love hearing your feedback. Just email us, hello@helloskip.com, or leave a comment here because we'll review the comments. Our first $1,000 winner for today. Let's get a little drum roll here. Number 4467. Someone who probably entered a week ago. Before the end of the year, so maybe 2 weeks ago. Okay, just scanning the comments here. Let's see who number 4467 is, our first $1,000 grant winner. And again, enter at the link at top here, skipgrants.com, to get a live grant. If you're tuning in for the first time, we've been doing this for 3.5 years. July will be our 4 years of giving out grants, donating our YouTube revenue back to viewers like you. 4467. Let's see who it is. I'm looking at my trusty sheet here. And the first $1,000 grant winner is Joy J. Joy J. Joy, not J-O-I, Joy-J. You are the first $1,000 winner. If you're a Joy with last name that starts with J and you're here, let me know in the comments. And speaking of comments, let me scan a few here. We got more folks from Mississippi, people saying what they're going to do this year. You want to pay off bill collectors. Ched says that. Sheila's trying to create more jobs this year. Miles, good to see you. You want to go greener this year. Would love to hear what you mean. A bit more detail. Shout outs to North Carolina, Texas, Virginia, and many of you have been trying for a long time. Donna in New York. More from North Carolina. Just keeping up with the comments here. Did anyone see Joy here in the comments yet? Let's take a look through. Pay your bills, fix your car. What would you do with $1,000 if you won right now? Want to buy my first home this year, says Dice. More folks paying off debt, which is great. Yeah, obviously. Build your credit score, allow you to get a micro loan. If you're looking for $25K, $50K this year for micro loans to maybe start your business, or even $10K, I definitely encourage you to go to the search funding here. If you haven't gone through it, you basically put in your funding information, how much you're looking for, do 3 more steps, and you can see if there are any potential funding matches for you. They're not grants, but some of these are good financing options that can at least get you momentum. All right, that's the first $1,000 grant winner. Congrats to you, Joy J. We email all the winners after the live. While you're here right now, tuned in, there's over 100 of you tuned in right now. Just to say, we have another 10K grant that is open right now, 2024 kickoff grant. Link is in the description. You know, the cool thing is you can see the rating, you can see reviews, get insights, use AI to write your answer. Here's a tip I want a lot of you to think about. If you're using our AI to write a grant answer or for other grant applications, after using AI, a good idea to go back and try to insert your personality, your voice. One of the things that gets lost a lot in using AI is your personality. It could be small things, but you know how you speak. We all have a certain way of speaking. AI tends to make things feel a bit blah in some sense, lacking personality. So always good idea to go back through, add personality back in. I'll give an example of that next week, not today, but just a great tip. I even heard this from another funding partner an hour ago. This is one of the biggest grants. I won't say who it is, but it's one of the biggest grant programs out there. She said a lot of people used AI last year for their grant opportunity. And she was like, what's going on? There's a pattern happening. So it's apparent for people reading grants if you're using AI. Doesn't mean you shouldn't use AI. It just means you should go back through and give it a little, personality. Maybe take out fancy words that you may not use and make it your voice. Again, you know what your voice is. Or even if you have other writing samples, you can then go back into AI and say, here's my past writing. Here's an email I wrote. Rewrite this grant question in my voice. That's something you can do literally right here on Skip AI. Just say, rewrite this in my voice. Here's some copy examples. So hopefully a lot of you are using AI this year. Should we pick the next $1,000 winner? More folks saying using the $1,000 for bills. Caring Commute's been trying for 3 years. Joy G, not Joy J, another Joy, would use it for equipment training and funds for employees. Pay off your commercial gas card. And if you're a Skip Plus member or you've used the Skip AI, just want to get a sense if you, how are you finding it so far, the Skip AI? Some folks might be curious if they haven't used it yet. So feel free to drop in a comment while I pick the second $1,000 grant winner. And just so you know, our $1,000 grants for January are now live too. We usually pick winners, like we would have typically picked winners in December, but it was, that week between Christmas and New Year's, we didn't do a live. So that's why we're a couple weeks behind here. This one's now open. We'll be picking winners in 20 days. Okay, our next $1,000 grant winner for December, number 4096. Let me see who number 4096 is. And thanks. Me first is saying Skip AI is easy to use and sometimes help me when I can't find the words. Great example. Good to see you. And really great shout outs here. 4096, the second $1,000 grant winner for today is, any guesses? Anyone want to manifest that it's them in the comments? 4096, Robert L. Robert L., you are the second $1,000 grant winner for today. Congratulations, Robert. First winner, Joy J. Second winner, Robert L. If you're a Robert L. and you're watching, let us know in the comments. And Brenda says, wow, as a writer, that's surprising. Would love to hear, Brenda, what you're referencing there. All right. And Denise, we will let you know if you've won. A lot of you long-time folks who've tuned in for years. A lot of you have won recently, but always rooting for the long-time Skip supporters. Okay, that's the second one down. And thanks everyone who's hit the like button. We are going to give out, let's see, at least two. If we get the likes up, we can do more, but at least two $200 grants right now, just for entering Skip grants. It's what we do for the community. We take our YouTube revenue, whatever we have. We try to get more sponsorships. In fact, that's what we're doing this year. I mentioned at the top, we want to triple the amount of funding we give out this year. So how are we going to do that? We have more partnerships, even some bigger names. I can't announce yet, but some of the big grants that we talked about last year on this channel, thinking about how we can partner with them, having conversations to get more sponsors for grants, give away even more money besides our own YouTube revenue. And I know many of you who are helping small businesses, or some of you rather, not many of you, but some of you are also doing the same thing, giving out micro grants. And it goes a long way to inspiring people to take action and live out their dreams of being an entrepreneur, being a successful business owner. Good to see so many. Oh, here we go. Amaka says, I'm excited. My other goal is to apply to at least a combination of 50 grants, accelerators this year. That's a great goal. 50 grants and accelerators in 2024, Amaka would love to check in on an upcoming live, see how your progress is going. Valerie Thomas says, I plan on getting back into learning government contracting. What other goals do folks have for this year? You can put it here in the Skip community, and if I see it, at least we'll have some shared accountability together. This, like I said at the top, our goal is not only to help give out more funding ourselves, but to help you successfully get more funding. That includes both grants and financing, aka loans, SBA loans. Our goal is always to continue to grow by word of mouth, which is how we grow, and inspire folks to fund and grow their business. We want to reach millions of small business owners across the U.S. because you all are the backbone of the U.S. economy. Lotus 240 wants to increase her credit score, and the emotional workshop wants to help military kids understand and implement emotional intelligence. That's a great goal. Before I pick the last $1,000 winner for today, we've got Joy and we have Robert. We have Joy and Robert so far. I'm going to pick one of the live grants right now. So at least we're going to do two $200 grants unless we get a significant more likes in this video. So far we have 74 folks who've gone to skipgrants.com. Let's see who the first $200 microgrant winner is today. Number 46. And 46 for today is, many of you are repeat folks we've seen before. Nicole A., you're a winner. You're our first $200 grant winner for today. I don't think you've won in the past. I know you've been around for a long time. I can't recall exactly, but congrats to you, Nicole A., for being our first live $200 grant winner. Hopefully you're still here, and you can say hello in the comments here. All right, Nicole A., let's see if you're here. We've got a couple more here to give out. Just a reminder, more grants on the Skip dashboard. Let me go to the Skip dashboard here. We don't want you to miss out this year. Just like Amaka said, her goal is to apply for 50 grants and accelerators this year. What's your goal this year? And you may have noticed at the top of the page, I'll share in a minute here, we've added in metrics. In fact, just to show you how easy it is, if you're interested in the Skip 10K grant, let me go through the flow very quickly. It's a new account I just made, so I need to add the business details. Well, computer's going a little bit slow today. Nicole, there you are. Congratulations. Oh my God. OMG, so cool. Thank you. Congrats to you, Nicole. Here's the new 10K kickoff grant. If you missed at the top, we're going to announce our 10K grant from December on Friday on our Instagram channel. So go to our Instagram, hello.skip. If you're on Instagram, you should be following us there. We often do shorter reels, starting to do shorter reels there than our YouTube videos. You can go check that out. Ingrid says, I appreciate your personalized response to my questions. Prepend response. You're making a difference. Thanks so much, Ingrid. And absolutely, whether it's here on lives or by email, or if you book a one-on-one time to talk with us, which, by the way, if you want to talk with someone on our team, just to talk about, hey, what funding is out there for you this year, I've got a link to that in the description too. Not a bad idea, just to get the year off on the strongest foot possible. We can even do quarterly check-ins with you. All right. We've got one more $1,000 grant to give out and one more $200 grant to give out. Last call to enter at skipgrants.com. Joy, Robert, and Nicole are our first three winners. Joy, Robert, and Nicole. Let's keep going. For our third $1,000 grant winner, these are our grant entrants from December. And 4176, what are the chances? All three folks are in the 4,000s. This is the random number generator. Okay, 4176. Let's see who the third $1,000 grant winner is for today. Stephen H. Stephen H. Stephen. Stephen H., you're the third $1,000 grant winner for today. We've got at least one more grant to give out today. So we're not done yet. We've got about 5 minutes left today. And what are some other folks here? Here we go. The Caring Commute. I'm looking to expand my transportation business, hoping to gain a grant to assist with the purchase of additional wheelchair vehicle. Great to hear. In fact, a lot of folks that I talk to are in the services industry. You're doing senior care, child care, or other service business. Just want to say, all your businesses are impactful based on what we know about our community. Just doing amazing things, but especially, service-based businesses. It's a lot of work. But yeah, just shout out to all of you who are kind of looking to do more of that and help more people. Really goes a long way. We definitely want to encourage more of those businesses. All right. Let's scanning the comments here. 10 grants. Charney says 10 grants to grow my grief business. And Amaka says she booked a meeting today for tomorrow. That's great to hear. Absolutely. Folks, if you want to talk with us, we have some spots tomorrow. I think a couple, if not tomorrow, then Thursday and Friday. Again, put together a plan for 2024. Let's pick our second $200 grant winner, but I will give another 30 seconds for you to go enter at skipgrants.com. We typically send these grants out in about a week. I'd like to talk to all the winners too. Just to congratulate you personally. Lee says, one of these days you'll win. I hope so, Lee, and it's great to see you. Happy New Year. You've been such an incredible long-time supporter. Okay, let's pick another winner. Okay, 77 entrants here. Let's see who this $200 grant winner is for today. Number 40. Okay, number 40, $200 live grant winner. Before we pick more winners, like next week, I'll talk about our $10,000 grant winner. Later this week, I'll talk about our $10,000 grant winner from December. Next Tuesday, I'll talk about our new $10,000 grant. A question we see a lot is, hey, can we expect these 10K grants every month? Can't make any promises yet, but the idea is that in addition to our monthly 1K grants, our live $200 grants, we want to do larger grants as well. So we're basically trying to give as many options as possible. With our 10K, we do ask questions. That's the difference. We want you to be more thoughtful, more considered. Helps you practice for other grant opportunities like Amazon, Verizon, Chamber of Commerce, U.S. Chamber of Commerce, etc. Number 40, Aduknel A. I might have botched your name. Aduknel A. Adekunle. Congrats to you for being a $200, our second $200 grant winner for January 9th. Let me scan the comments here. Folks saying Brenda wants to start her business this year, home-based grant writing business. Great point. I will say this right now. We still have 100 plus people on today. We are hearing this more and more. If you are doing professional services or helping others with grants, by the way, it's a big business that are helping other entrepreneurs. Like we're helping you help others. A lot of people are using the Skip dashboard to kind of walk through grants and fundings. You can use this as a tool to basically say, okay, let's apply for the Amplifier grant or the Cadence Cash Thrive grant. If you think you have a good skill set of helping others, that's a business as well. A lot of folks that we know about are starting these types of businesses, even if it's in addition to something you already do, starting an online blog or online professional business where you can help other entrepreneurs navigate this. That's the reason we started Skip, was to help people discover and apply for funding and help them grow their businesses. So it's something that a lot of you can also do. All right. So we've got those 5 winners for today, but we've got a bunch of winners coming up in a few weeks towards the end of this month. More $1,000 grant winners, more $200 grant winners, and of course a $10,000 grant winner. I just want to say a huge thank you again to everyone who tunes in every single week. Can't wait to have a big year and support your businesses. And as always, I love hearing and seeing what you're most excited about for 2024. What are you planning to do differently for your business this year than last year? Think about that for a minute. You know, are you going to do more of the same, or what are you going to do differently to increase your business revenue, lower costs, or get more funding so you can do the type of growth that you want? All right, there you go. Yeah, Black and Proud 83. Congrats to you for winning the $200 grant and that you're still here. Great to see the folks who've won still sticking around through the whole live. We'll email all the winners as always. And here we go. Miles, how to evaluate your business plan and how to grow it. Yeah. I may have missed the first comment, Miles, but just so you know, if you want a business plan in 2024, you can request a business plan here on the Skip dashboard. Here it is. Generate a free business plan. You got to start a free Skip Plus trial. We'll get you a business plan. More to say about that next week, but just to say, if you're looking for the pieces to help you get funding this year, business plan, P&L, balance sheet, website, projections, those are some of the main things. If you need help with those, you're missing some of those pieces, you can learn more on the Skip dashboard. I'll say more about that in the future, but those are basics that it's good to just have secure. So in a month, 2 months, you want to go after a loan or a grant, you've got that stuff ready. As always, thanks so much. It's great to see so many familiar faces, and hope you all having a healthy start to 2024. Can't wait to see you all next week. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy. I'll see you. We've got upcoming videos this week. I'll see you there, and I'll see you next week for our next live. Take care, everyone. Congrats to all the winners. And if you didn't win this time, be sure to tune in towards the end of this month, and you'll have another shot at winning $1,000, $200, or $10,000. See you all then. Take care.